In Texas, an annulment is permissible under certain circumstances. One of which is the most common, is that one spouse used duress, fraud, or coercion to induce the other spouse to marry. So, for instance, I've heard of a case where one spouse said that he was actually 10 years older than he actually was. And when his wife found out, she wasn't very happy that she had married such a younger person. And she felt that he fraudulently made some statements to her to induce her to marry him. And so the court did grant an annulment in that particular circumstance.
That's bizarre. I mean, you'd think most of them would be happy to be with a younger guy, But
Not
okay.
always.
No, not always. All right. That's interesting. So what are some other reasons?
So other reasons might be that, for instance, a teenager gets married. In Texas, a teenager can get married at the age of 16 with parental consent. But let's
Really?
say
16?
16. And of course, once that teenager is married, the teenager is no longer a child, but an emancipated adult. But let's say the teenager didn't look much like a teenager and looked like an adult, and went through the process of getting married, and then the parents found out. The marriage can be annulled because the child lacked the parental consent necessary.
Interesting. Yeah, and I'm sure that kind of Romeo and Juliet thing happens every once in a while.
I'm sure,
They
yes.
just can't stand being away from each other. They have to get married, and unfortunately, they forgot to talk to the parents about it.
Correct.
Oh, interesting. Well, that's one other reason. How about, let's give one more. We're running out of time.
So other
but-
reasons are mental capacity. Perhaps one spouse lacked the mental capacity to marry. There was a mental disorder, and maybe it was covered pretty well until certain things happened, and then the mental disorder came out, or the mental condition became apparent. Or perhaps one of the spouses or both were inebriated when they were married in Las Vegas, for instance.
Okay, yeah, that never happens.
They didn't have the capacity or the wherewithal to know what they were doing. And so later, after they come to their senses, they realize they're married, and they can get an annulment based on those grounds, as long as they live apart once they realize the error.
Oh, okay. So if they do live together after the inebriated nuptials, yeah. If they were drunk and then they decided to still live together, hey, all bets are off, right? No annulment.
No annulment. That's correct.
Interesting.
Absolutely.